if you're unsure about any choices. So this can relate to you seeking change, making hard choices, or this can relate to other people around you doing it. When one person chooses growth, we would hope that it's in the way of following their truth, their alignment, what feels right for them, what their heart is calling them to choose, and choosing what is in the highest alignment possible. So if you are the person choosing, if you are choosing because it's in alignment to you and you're choosing it no matter how hard it feels, then you're going to have experiences around that help you to embody the new. You are aligning to your own growth. There's so much that happens in and around you. It's really important to understand that. It's a beautiful thing to know and keep in mind that when you are choosing growth, you are inviting people around you to choose it to simply just with your frequency and with your actions. If you're aligning your actions to your words, it can be not welcomed by a lot of people when you choose to change or shift something, whether it be drinking or a relationship or a job. The more the person seeking growth experiences the new embodiment or the new way of being and showing up, anyone around you that is not happy about it or feeling uncomfortable around it, their behavior will be amplified because in come people's wounding. The thing is here is a lot of people start to choose growth and loop back to keep other people feeling comfortable, safe, or perhaps even a part of themselves comfortable. This is a huge disservice to your evolution and to your growth. Seeking growth and choices that are a little bit different, it's because it's more than likely in alignment to you. So when you go against that, you are then creating experiences of more lessons and learnings yourself to travel through. My point being that this is a clear indication that energetically what is aligned to you is what you're seeking. It's when all the other things get in the way that it starts to confuse us and then pull out our wounding. So the more we work on our abandonment wounds, because that comes up a lot around change and having to leave people behind or change things or having confrontation. It can also go the other way where you have been left behind, where there's been a huge rejection. It feels like rejection, a rejection wound, but it's actually redirection because you've been thinking and creating something that you didn't have, and now you're having the experience of it. So you can't force the way that it looks. All you can do is to stay in alignment with your truth. So when it comes to our wounding, things that have happened to us in the past that are unresolved, there is a chance that energetic hooks can really land and pull us back into the old. So for example, you want to quit drinking, but then none of your friends really know what to do with you or how to hang out with you. So in this sense, you've lost a whole group of people. You may possibly feel really alone, like you've made the wrong choice because, we're wired for connection. And so it's part of your experience then to go and find other experiences where you are around people that have the same values as you, because your values or your habitual way of being has actually shifted or shifting. So you need the experience of the new to teach your nervous system that you're safe in that process, because these woundings can be so old. When it's energy, it is clear, it is simple. We complicate it because we have these extra things that like to jump in. So if you're looping with another human or with a habit, an addiction, then it's a clear choice energetically. You either want that thing or not. It's in alignment or not. Energetically, it is clear. So this is truth. And sometimes the truth is hard to look at because of everything else that stems from it. It's when you can't see clearly and when you keep making excuses and looping back into old things that you don't want to be choosing, that is when there's deeper things for you to heal, for you to look at, and for you to release so you can have that new alignment to the new thing. Energy is simple, but we complicate it.